Good morning, Chicken Pies. How we doing? How we feeling? Today is Thursday. It is October the 18th, and it's like 8 o'clock in the morning. And I chose to start my vlog today at 8 o'clock in the morning because typically this is the time that I would start work. But today's vlog is going to be my first day after being fired. So this is going to be how I spend my day today without having a job. Yesterday I was released from my job because my company say they have a lack of work. Basically the owner of the company only wanted to have one of us in the office, and he chose the beautiful lady that came about. So anyhow, I am on the couch today. I am going to do some editing. I will take, how do I put it? I guess for the next few weeks I have some time because I will still be getting paid. So I have some time to do some things. So I'm gonna spend a little bit of time on editing and doing my videos, and then I'm going to work on my beauty room. Won't be buying too much. Got to see how I can fix that room without spending any money, or very, very little money. But at this point, that's as far as I've gotten in thought. So yeah, so I'm actually having myself some pumpkin spice coffee, and it's pretty good. And I'm watching this young lady, the Fancy Face. I have this was, I missed out on a lot of things. I'm sorry, I was reading. I missed out on a lot of things because I had heard a lot of talk about like some of these things that she's talked about. This one is a card chat. It says, brands I do not support. Oh, and rude Natasha Denona. And this was posted back in March of 2017. I've seen her videos before, but I guess I must not follow her. Or maybe I just don't get, you know how that is. Sometimes you don't get those notifications and you don't see that they posted a video. But yeah, so yeah, so she's telling some stuff, y'all. I don't know. I'm just like, you know, I don't some of the brands she's mentioned I've never even tried before, so some of the things, but girl is spilling her guts, like she's talking. And I've dozed in and out of some of it. This is a long video. I literally, because I've been up, I kind of like spent the night on the couch. Like, this is my bed, y'all. But I just watched it. I was just watching videos and I fell asleep, and this one had popped up, but it's been going for a while. And then I dozed back off and I woke up and it's still going. It's like an hour and 4-minute video, which I love videos that are long myself personally, but because I've been in and out of sleep, I don't know everything that's gone on. But the part that I was awake for, I know she was saying some stuff, y'all. So good. But anyway, I'm gonna get off for now, but I will come back on throughout the day and keep you guys abrupt of what I'm doing.
Heard issues. Let's see where you stand on healthcare. Healthcare. Oh, I guess Will doesn't want to talk about healthcare. This may be why. Heard voted with Republicans to repeal the Affordable Care Act 8 times. And of course there's a money trail. Big drug companies giving Heard on big money. Oh, well, Heard. He's just the same old Washington story. AFT Solidarity and Women Vote are responsible for the content of this advertising.
Footage not seen for decades.
Incredibly high force and propelled to its record 20.
Hello.
I get a hint here. You don't want to hold my hand. Also,
I know.
the feet of gymnast Simone Biles.
That
Makes sense. And then you're looking for a human calculator as well to kind of round the package out.
Yeah.
You do, and that would be Scott Flansburgh, who can add numbers faster than a real calculator. And you want the vocal range of Brazilian singer George Brown. And last one is the vision.
The vision.
The vision of
Yep, I told you.
who has the keenest eyesight in the world. She can distinguish a detail from up to a mile away. Her sight is 20 times better than the average human.
I can do that with my glasses on, just not with my glasses off.
I don't even think you can do it with
Yeah,
your glasses on. That's
yeah.
pretty impressive.
Ask the average person what desired superpowers they would like to have. Invisibility, 31%.
In fact, you know, I really didn't even say anything. I just, you know, I listened and I thought, you know, at this point, anything I say would mean I would be dignifying you in a way. You know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
and so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna leave, like, you know, and because I do know for a fact he's gonna regret his decisions.
Oh, yeah. I don't think she's going to be able to handle what you do. No.
And the fact that, you know, all the things that's been said about her that, you know, I choose not. I mean, you know, I'm not a person. I don't do the hearsay, he say, or anything like that. I just say, you know what, he'll figure it out on his own. But other companies that she has worked for, because I've had to have contact with them for various reasons, when they find out she's there, they're like, ooh.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Yeah.
wow, like, what made him do that, you know?
Yeah.
So,
I wonder if there isn't something going on between the two of them.
you know, initially, I was concerned about that because of his comment when he first saw her at the grocery store, when he came in and was like, oh, I saw my old neighbor at the grocery store and she's beautiful. And I was like, okay, that's not a good thing to say. But at that point, I didn't know that he was gonna hire her. And then she came by the office and I was like, okay, what is she in the office for? And they went in his office and closed the door. And then, like, she left, and then he came out and asked me to get an application and stuff together. And I was like, whoa, okay, you know. So I was concerned, but he's getting married in April to the lady that he started dating right about the same time that she started. Like, he probably had been dating her maybe a couple of weeks before she started.
Oh.
Yeah.
So probably it's not that.
So, I mean, I'm going to say that it's not that, but then at the same time, there's still something that's different. And I can't put, you know, and a couple of times I would be like, you know.
Yeah.
But then I think she just got him very snowed because, you know, when I started there, everything went into like a, what do you call it? Like, you know, the wife leaves three or 4 days after I start. Like, you know, so much happened. And I think he just got really confused and he's trying to prove some kind of point, you know, that midlife crisis thing. You know, he had a wife that was like 45 years old to leave him. So I think it was like, I got to prove myself, you know, and then it was like, you know, because like initially it was like a 5-year plan that him and his wife had. Bring me into the company, mold me. They needed somebody they could trust. They needed, you know, like, because I had been with them through my other job and he knew that he could trust me, that they would in 5 years be able to travel and do some things that they wanted to do and have somebody in the office that they knew that they could trust. But when she left, I think he just went bonkers and was like, you know, because he hasn't been in the office, he had gotten to the point where, because we both were there, he very seldom came into the office. He would be, you know, come in for an hour or two. He just built a new house. He built a house in like 3 months from the ground up.
Wow.
Yeah, using workers from our company and, you know, other people that he know. But he was there on site on his job, on the job of getting the house built, basically every day. And some days we never saw him for a week at a time. You know.
Wow.
Yeah. And I think he wants her there because he feels, because she already know like the invoice part of the job, that will, and I will give her that she is really good about like making sure our invoices and stuff get paid, because she's worked for some of those other companies, and so she knows stuff about them and how to get them to pay up and different things like that. I give her that.
Yeah.
So I think for in his mind, I don't have to be in the office now. I can have her and I can do whatever I want to, but that could not be a good thing because it's his business. And I'm gonna tell you, I don't think he would be very proud if he knew how she does a lot of stuff. But again, like I said, I wasn't gonna be the one that be like, look, you need to watch your back, because I'm like this is your business. You should know better. You should know better than to take somebody, after you sit here and tell me that you want somebody that you can trust and that, you know, then you just break. I mean, I get it, she used to be your neighbor, but you didn't know her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I got neighbors here too. I wouldn't trust them with my life. You know what I'm saying? Like my livelihood. I mean, I speak to them every day. I'm like, hi, how are you? If you ask me, I'll say they're nice people. You know what I'm saying? But like, would I turn over my business to my neighbor?
You don't really know them.
Yeah.
You know, they're neighbors. There's a difference between a neighbor and a friend and someone you can trust.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. I mean, well, obviously he told you just don't come back. I mean.
Yeah. He was like, oh, you know, this is so hard for me to do. And you know, I know we've been having some issues because you know, the winter months were coming in. We weren't getting a lot of contracts. We've had a couple, like we had an employee lawsuit that felt like he was wrongly terminated on workman's comp, and we ended up doing a settlement, which I mean, technically we were not in the wrong, but it was easier to do the settlement than to fight it because, you know, so we had to pay out that money. We had, you know, several things. We have another client that is trying to say that the work that we did wasn't up to. No, I get it.
Picking on people I loved, you know. I can pick on them. Nobody. You can ask people how I am with.
It is what it is, I guess. You know. But it'll be fine. I just need today to have my, you know, I'm letting it all sink in. I'm trying to just, you know, get through today. Okie dokie. Alrighty. Okay. Bye-bye. Hey there, Chicken Pies. How we doing? How we feeling? So it's a little bit later on in the day. Well, actually, I don't know if it's so much later on in the day, but I've had a shower now. I've had some awesome friends that have been on the phone with me throughout the day, just kind of checking in with me. You know, I am so very blessed. I have friends that concern themselves with me and they want to make sure that I'm okay. And I am. I have my moments. You know, I'll laugh and joke about it for a second and then, you know, it'll hit me. And then I'll get a little sad, but one thing I do know for sure, that I'll be okay, you know, and I will. So yeah, so that being said, I'm dressed, I have a little makeup on, and I'm actually getting ready to go to a place called Gristmill for dinner. And I put on my new Free People sweater that I got yesterday. I took the dress back that I had purchased for my trip that I didn't wear, and I actually made an even swap. I love the sweater. I love the color of it. Yesterday when I saw it in the store, I needed something to bring me joy, and it brought me joy. And so immediately when I saw it, my heart just felt warm and loved. And so I said, you know what? This has to be my sweater. So yeah, so some would say it's a bit much for a sweater, but it's something that means a lot to me. It gave me joy. A little backstory. This second hole that's in my ear, let me show it to you guys. See this hole right here that I have in my ears? When I went through my divorce with my son's father, I was in the mall one day, and I was walking past the at Clara's. I was like, what's the name of the place? Clara's. And I'd always wanted a second hole in my ear. And there were two things that I did to release, I guess, the frustration or whatever. I went over to Clara's and I said, you know, I've always wanted a second hole in my ear. I think I'm gonna do it. And I had my second hole put in, and I felt free. I felt, I don't know, like rejuvenated. And then I walked over to James Avery, and I don't have my ring on right now because actually a friend of mine has my ring. It's a long story, but a friend of mine has this ring temporarily. But I bought myself the black onyx ring that I have that has the gold around it, the silver, and then it has the gold rim around it, and it's the black onyx. And at that time, that ring cost me $110. I was a single mom working 2 jobs, and $110 was a lot of money. But I needed to feel free, and it was like when I saw it, it was screaming, this is what will give you that little extra that you need right now. And so I bought that ring, and it has been something that I will cherish forever, forever. And sometimes, you know, I'll touch my hole in my ear and I'll be like, I remember when I got this. I was in a bad way. I was heartbroken, and I was so hurt. And when that staple gun went in my ear, it was like a new me was being born. And when I gave that lady the money to pay for my ring, it was like, I'm buying something and I don't have to ask anybody, and it costs more than $25. Like I'm making a major purchase. $110 being a major purchase, but for me it was a major purchase, let me tell you. And I don't have to ask anybody, and I don't have to have anybody's permission. And even if I feel really guilty about this tomorrow, I'm feeling damn good about it today. So that's what the sweater did for me last night when I saw it. So I'm gonna show you guys my sweater. You still have the tag on it. And so I'm gonna take the tag off of it, and then I'm gonna show it to y'all. Okay, so I just backed off the camera a little bit, and I'm showing you guys my Free People sweater. I bought this from TJ Maxx last night. It was $59.99. Yes, that much for a sweater, but I absolutely love it. It is very soft, it's very cozy, it's very warm, it's a very earthly, and it's very soft, it's very cozy, it's very warm. I love the earth tone color that it is. It's just a beautiful, beautiful sweater. And I have on, these are my Target jeans that I got, like, gosh, I don't know how many years ago. And I don't know, I'm thinking because I haven't eaten anything today, they feel really, really big on me. I know, you know, with the detox that I've been doing, I haven't really dropped any weight. I didn't weigh myself today, I actually forgot, but I weigh myself in the morning and I'll confirm that, but I don't think I've lost any weight because I hadn't the other day. But yeah, so they feel really baggy, but I just kind of tuck my shirt in to take up some of the slack so they don't fall off my bum. And I did put a belt on. And honestly, I think this belt is holding them up a little bit today. I said that I typically don't do the belt thing to hold up my jeans, but I think today my belt is actually holding them up a little bit. So let me just kind of turn around and show you all just how it looks. Very, very comfortable, soft. Oh, I just love the sweater so very much. And I am wearing my Vince Camuto boots again today because I just think they kind of go with the look of the sweater. They're super comfortable. I love that they have the rubber soles so they're not making noise. So they're not making noise as I walk. And I'm gonna be very honest with y'all. My living room looks, I feel bad, I always have to say this, but my living room looks really, really, really bad. I've been editing. I finished the vlog that's going up in the morning. I have it uploading right now, and the second part of the upload I will complete when I get back from dinner. But right now I'm going to get ready to go out to dinner, and I'm going to eat, I hope. I haven't really had an appetite today. I had my coffee, which was delicious, and that's pretty much all I've had today. I tried eating some soup, and my stomach started to feel like it was in a knot, and yeah, so just so you'll know that is me, y'all. Even though there was a part of me that expected this, it still caught me off guard, if you know what I mean. Like, and I have a lot of thoughts running through my head. Sometimes it's anger, sometimes it's frustration, sometimes it's, you know, a pity me party even. So, but I'm gonna be okay. I really am. I know that I am. I hope I don't have lipstick on my teeth. Hopefully not. But yeah, so anyway, oh, y'all, I'm loving this lipstick. It is so pretty. This is the same one that I got from, where did I get it? Ulta the other day. And I love it so much. Like, it's so pretty. And I love it on my lips. Oh God, I love this sweater. It is so pretty. And I've got on my little gold loopy earrings that I got from, where did I get these? Gosh, where did I get these earrings from? I can't remember. Where did I get them from? Steinmart. These are the gold earrings that I got from Steinmart. And I love them. They're so lightweight. They don't feel like I'm wearing anything on my ears. My hair is definitely molding a lot more to my head. I put some mousse on there, and the mousse helped my curls to just kind of get like fierce and carefree. And I love all the bounce that my hair has. Oh yes. So right now I'm feeling pretty good. So yeah, so I'm going to get off now and head on out to dinner. And I don't know if I'm gonna take you guys with me or not. Probably not. I think I'm just gonna, yeah, no, I think I'm just gonna leave you guys here at home, and I'm going to go in and enjoy my dinner, and then I'll come back and I'll chat with you all later. How's that? Hey there, chicken pies. How we doing? How we feeling? It is almost midnight and I've made it back home. I had a nice dinner, and I know a lot of you probably have a lot of questions about this video today. A lot of what's and whys and what happened, and I promise I will get to that eventually. I'm probably gonna do it in the form of a PJs and coffee time video, and hopefully be able to explain what's going on. But as of right now, I am sipping on some ginger tea, just kind of relaxing for the evening. Got my PJs on, and I'm here on my couch where I'm just having some downtime, editing a video, actually editing this video, to be honest with you all, because I want to try to upload it as soon as I can. This tea is really strong, but they say it's really good for you. Ginger tea. It does feel good on my throat. It just feels very soothing. It's like almost like a burning sensation. I set it over there. But yeah, so anyway, I will be doing a video to try to somewhat explain what's going on in my life right now. But because I do keep this as real as I possibly can, I just saw fit to do this video today. I woke up this morning and I had nowhere to go, nowhere to be, nobody dependent on me. And so I pulled out the camera, and now it's midnight or almost midnight, and I have nowhere to be, no one's dependent on me. And I'm going to conclude this video at this point, but I will be offering a better explanation, giving you a little bit more detail, hopefully on Sunday. But if for some reason not this Sunday, then it'll be next Sunday. It just depends on when I'm able to articulate everything that's going on over the last 24 hours or 48 hours, I guess, to be exact. But yeah, so anyway, I love you guys. Thank you guys for being one of my sugar pies, being a part of my world, and I will see you guys in my very next video. Bye-bye.